To the left, I have senior point guard Jazier Baker. And to the right, I have junior power forward Daron Sharp. We're very excited to be here. Thought it was a good test for us to start off the tournament. Athens Drive did a good job of coming back at us, but I thought we did a great job of maintaining our composure and really closing the game strong.
Okay, questions?
Coach, what does it mean to play in this tournament? The first invite that the school's gotten. I know you've had great success the last 5-10 years there, but what does it mean to kind of be on this stage now and kind of the program reaching this point where you get invitations to places like this?
I know coaches that's been 20, 30 years and never get an opportunity to play in this prestigious tournament, but we take it in stride and we take it with great pleasure.
Just for Jazier, obviously a lot of people know about Daron before he came to Carolina and the quality of player he is, but it was you and Shaquem that really carried the load, especially early on offensively. What does that say to the people that were here about the rest of your team and about the quality of your team top to bottom?
What it says about our team is we all play a role, and when needed, we all can go within our role and we can do more than our role. And like for me, usually I'll be pass first, but tonight it was looking like I had to score a little bit more, so I got to be a little more selfish. But usually I'm selfish. But what it says about our team is we work very hard, and we go out and we can surprise y'all, surprise everybody.
And for Daron, how does it help you as really the focal point when the guys around you are making plays for themselves, plays for others, and how does it just help you settle in?
You take the load off of you, so you got to do everything. You play as a team, so you play as a team, you win more games because it's not a
Coach, I know you're an optimist. I mean, you always think the best, but I mean, any idea you'd jump out to a 16-0 start today?
My kids are very competitive kids, and they take challenges very seriously. And one thing we always talk about, we've talked about probably since my third year there, is that defense travels. And so our defense is going to travel every night. And we did a great job of being in gaps early, being very attentive to what they were doing. And I wasn't surprised. Now, I was surprised we got to the basket as easy as we did running the game. But defense, I wasn't surprised at all.
Coach, as a team, what do you think you guys did well tonight, and what do you think you guys can improve on? Jazier, you went out there.
One thing we talked about after our Rose game was, now we're going to go a place when we're going to hit somebody and they're not going to curl up. They're going to hit back. And we wanted to see if we were going to hit again, and they hit us again, but we hit them again and then hit them again. And that's what we were looking for, was to finish the job. And as much as we can simulate in practice, you can't simulate, game situations. You got to be in them. And I thought we did a great job the last 5 minutes of running our half-court offense, really slowing the game down and getting good shots, screening for each other. And that just goes to the unselfishness of these guys. These guys can care less who scores the basketball.
For the student, go ahead.
One thing I think we did very good on is, like you said, jumping out well, get to the basket well. And our defense was great for the whole first 8 minutes of the game. It was great. And one thing I think we didn't do so well on is free throws. But as the game goes, people were tired, so you got to just adjust. And we missed a lot of good shots that we thought that we usually hit when we're in Greenville. So that's going forward. We just got to adjust like we did tonight.
For the student athletes, we'll start with you. You're used to playing in front of big crowds in Winterville, but compare this atmosphere to what you guys are playing in front of in Winterville every day.
It really doesn't affect me, cause I'm just used to it, knowing that I'm going to Carolina, so everybody knows people trying to talk to me and stuff and playing big games. So we played in the regionals the last 2 seasons, so I'm kind of getting used to it. So I really don't expect my play.
For me, in Winterville, it's a lot louder than it was tonight. You might think it's odd, but honestly, it's no pressure. The only thing I hear is 10 guys and 1 coach, honestly. So it's no pressure. We're meant to be put in this position. That's how I see it.
Anybody else? Very good.
Thank you, guys.